Good morning. Today I'm going to talk to a whole bunch of people who have asked me many questions about converting to Judaism. So I guess the title of this talk is, Does Judaism Accept Converts? But really, the topic of the talk is much broader than that. It's kind of what is the Jewish belief system and how does the whole world fit into the Jewish belief system. So the first thing that I want you to know is that in the Torah, which think of the Torah as the Jewish body of knowledge, and as is condensed in the Ten Commandments and what you might know as the Bible, although it's quite different from the Bible. In the Torah, it doesn't mention Judaism anywhere. Judaism is just a artificial tag right on top of what we call truth and life. So the truth is that there is one creator who created all of us, who loves us all like crazy, who wants to be in partnership with us in bringing goodness to the world. And that is why we're here and why we exist. And every person in the world is an important part of this master plan, and every person has a role and a mission. So the Jewish mission is to be emissaries of what does this creator want. And the mission of the rest of the world is to build that thing that he wants. So in other words, as a unit, the entire of humanity is supposed to build a world based on values of honesty, integrity, kindness, love, mercy, justice, all of these things, and that is a mission for all of us together. And the Jewish people, as we got the Torah at Mount Sinai, that was kind of like the blueprint. Okay, well, you need to know what that looks like. You can't just say, well, be kind, right? So here I have it written in the Torah. Here's what it is, and you, the Jewish people, need to uphold that standard so that we can be a guiding light. We sadly don't always fulfill our mission. Most of the time people don't live up to the guiding light mission if they haven't had the education to know that that's their mission. And, that's the sorry state that we're in, but we are working on it. So Judaism is the only religion out there, the only system of truth out there that says that there is room for everyone. We do not say, like some other faiths say, that you need to convert and become Jewish. We say, you are beautiful as you are. Keep going, producing goodness in the world, and we support that. And, we ask you to support us so that we can all do our jobs well. There's no better or worse in Judaism. Everyone is valuable in God's eyes. Now, the other thing to know is that we believe in a system of reward and punishment. Consequence, if you'd like, where every action has a reaction. You think of the world as a big pot and you're pouring in an ingredient. It's going to add something. So if you pour in something bitter, some kind of awful, gossipy deed or whatever, you're going to have the consequence of that. Sometimes what you have done needs to have consequences in the next world. How does someone have accountability for killing another person? And then all their generations are gone, and their generations are gone because one person snuffed out the life of another person. So we believe that not all reward and punishment takes place in this world, but in the ultimate truth, when our souls leave our bodies and we go back to be close to our Creator, there'll be a cleansing process whereby every deed will be addressed. Also, in this world, in this finite world where we live, you do get what you put out. You put out goodness, you will get back goodness. So this system of reward and punishment applies to everybody. We are all accountable to be our best selves. Now, why would anyone want to convert? It's an interesting question. There's a lot of disillusionment out there. People want meaning. And what people need to know, and they want a system that works. And Judaism, when done properly, does work to create a wholesome, happy